So you were talking about pinball and you were talking about Addams Family, super popular. You have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one. I'm just looking down the line. You've got a James Bond, a Godzilla, and some other ones that seem less themed towards franchises, but more like themed towards, I guess, oh, there's like Medieval Madness or something. What makes each experience unique? What makes a pinball machine different from any other pinball machine for people who don't know much about pinball?
So just when I was a kid, like I was gravitating more towards arcade games. As an adult, I'm gravitating way more towards pinball.
Hmm.
After you beat an arcade game, it's pretty much the same game,
Okay.
over and over. Where pinball, each game is different.
Hmm.
It only takes one ball to get a mega high score.
Okay.
So, you can play the same game on the same machine, and I guarantee you'll have a vastly different outcome. And every pinball machine I have has huge differences. When I was a kid, I didn't gravitate towards pinball because I thought it was more of like a game of luck and chance.
Yeah.
And I just thought the whole objective of the game was to keep it from going down the middle, where each game has strategy, technique, bunch of different modes
Hmm.
and stuff that you're supposed to do in the game. And that's why it's fun. It's challenging.
So there's the base game of like, don't let the ball fall down the hole.
Certainly.
Every pinball has that mechanic, but there's there's a different type of game of like changing up how you're supposed to hit the ball or
So
trying to hit different targets.
yeah, there's different objectives in every pinball.
Okay.
And you have to learn each game because each game has a different set of rules.
Oh,
So like, there's certain objectives that you have to hit to activate different ones.
mm-hmm.
So you reference medieval madness. You have to unlock the drawbridge and then you have to defeat the castle. But you have to do it in a specific order
Hmm.
to complete that challenge.
Yeah.
So that's what makes it fun
Mm-hmm.
and exciting. And I don't know if you know this story, but pinball was actually illegal for a period of time, and
What?
they
Where at? Everywhere?
in the country, yeah, in the country. So for for a little bit of a time, pinball was illegal, and they kind of considered it gambling, and they said it was a game of chance.
What?
So there was a pinball enthusiast that went into the superior court, and he did every shot and called it and said, I'm going to do this, this, this. And he did it in front of the superior court multiple times. And then he abolished the law
Take
and,
that.
and he made pinball legal again.
Jeez.
So they were trying to say it was a game of chance. And he says, no, this is a game of skill. And
That's cool.
that's some little backstory about pinball.
Yeah.
So
I did not know that. That's awesome.
yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff.
Man, that I imagine he's dragging a big pinball machine into the middle of the court, like just right in front of the judge.
Yeah. There's a documentary about it too. I
Yeah,
haven't seen it, but I gotta check. I know the story. I'm familiar with it. So
that's cool.